the channel, everybody. Today I am out here at this beautiful lake. You cannot really see the lake yet because I got a little bit, about a quarter mile to get into the main channel, the main lake, I suppose. We're in a back cut now, just where the public launch is at. We're going to be doing some trolling today. Unfortunately, it's 90 degrees, but that's why I'm trolling. I'm going to try to get those baits a little bit deeper and see if the muskies will come up and eat. I'm not exactly sure how to musky fish. I'm still kind of a novice to it, but I think that the hotter it gets, they're probably going a little bit deeper to try to find some cool water. 90 degrees today, and it looks, oh my gosh, water back in here is 85 degrees. Whew, that is ridiculous. It was 79 yesterday. So maybe it's just this back channel that's really warm, but I'm guessing the main lake is probably still 79, 80, 81, somewhere in there. But we're going to try to troll for muskies today. I'm doing an intro before we get too far into it because I think if I do an intro, it'll bring me good luck and I will catch some fish today. So I'm going to be throwing or trolling a giant rattle trap to start with. It's about a 1.5 to 2 ounce rattle trap. Bright silver, makes a great flash down low. So hopefully these muskies get interested. Last time I was here, I was trolling that rattle trap and I caught a giant walleye. And then the time before that, I did hook a muskie, but we lost it right up next to the boat. So I've got the big net ready. Right there, you can see it. I'm ready. 4 o'clock right now. Actually, it's like 4:30, but I just got off work, came out here, and we're going to troll for 2 or 3 hours if we have some luck. We may try bass fishing in there as well, but we're going to give this a shot to start and hopefully rip some lips. So stay tuned, and hopefully we catch something today. I've got a good feeling. It's a hot day, but I think we're going to get something. So let's do it. All right, we're cruising. We're getting set up now on the bank to troll. And this is what I'm trolling, is just this gigantic rattle trap. Pretty good size if you look at my hand compared to my hand. It's probably 3 times as big as a normal one. So we're just gonna cast it back about 30, 40 yards and fingers crossed. There we go. Hit it twice, but we finally got him on the second one. Took a little pause from the old musky trolling. Got the first bass today. This spot is so thick with weeds, it's kind of hard to do much musky trolling through here. However, we're going to cast for a few bass. This is where I've had a lot of luck bass fishing. Even caught some big ones through here, so I figured I'd give it a try for a few minutes before we go back to trolling. There we go. Second largemouth. Second largemouth is pretty cool because I actually seen this fish boil on a couple other small bait fish or something that was back in these lily pads over here to my left. And I threw in there, and within about 10 or so seconds he came up onto it. Wasn't an immediate hit, but I just wiggled it around just a little bit and he was right there on it. Fish number 2. No muskies yet, but at least we're getting a little bass action. I like to catch largemouth. That was a lot of fun. Keeps you busy when things like musky fishing doesn't always go the way you hope. Sorry about the wind noise. It's starting to pick up wind. It was really, really low wind earlier, but now it's really picking up on me. I don't know if that'll help or hurt the fishing. It certainly isn't the best for worm fishing, but we're gonna make it work. 2 largemouth later, we're going to go ahead and get back to trolling. Seen a few largies, cast out and caught them. A couple other big ones in there, but they just ain't biting right now. So we're going to move on and get out of this little bay here and go back to some more main lake trolling. So hopefully we can catch some muskies. Got probably another hour or 2, so you just never know. It could take 5 seconds, it could take 5 hours. But we're going to give it a try. The rattle trap, I still got a lot of confidence in it, so we're going to start with that. And I've seen a few muskies surface, so I thought about maybe throwing either a topwater or some bladed baits that are a little closer to the surface, but we'll see. Well, we did not get a muskie today, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. At least we've got some time before June. The June heat kicks too far in. It's really warm today, and the water's like 81, 82. But I'd say we still got a little bit of time with some rain that the water's going to go back down. And then once we get into July and August, and maybe even September, it's just going to be too hot to really musky fish. So we're going to keep plugging away at it for a couple more weeks, and then probably lay off for a bit and go back to largemouth fishing. It was nice to be able to catch a couple largies today, but I was really hoping for that muskie. But no big deal. We'll be back out here again. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Like I said, I mean, trolling. It's honestly the truth. This is the truth about musky fishing. You go, 10, 15 times, you might only get one fish. You might get 10 fish. You just never know. But the real truth is that musky fishing is tough. It's hard. You've got to have a lot of patience and persistence. You've got to keep going, keep trying, and exploring different lures, different baits, different techniques, which is what I've been trying to do. I even casted for a little bit today and still no luck. So we trolled for probably 3 hours and casted for about 45 minutes to an hour. We seen a couple fish when we first got here, just surfacing, like eating some surface baits, but that was about it. So, until next time, keep watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode. Peace, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this one of musky fishing. We're going to keep trying, so we'll be back.